Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Ms. Mo. But today in this video, I'm going to be talking about, and it's going to be a short video, hopefully, but I'm going to be talking about skincare. Not to like toot my own horn, but to also toot it, honk honk. My skin is popping. It looks good, and especially for somebody that's 32. I feel like my skin looks really good, and I've been in like these past couple of months. I've been in like stressful situations, and in my 20s, I mean not poverty, but like stress mixed with youthfulness made my skin go like blah 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 in terms of like acne. But my skin is thriving in my 30s, and I'm happy, but I'm also like, what do I need to keep doing and keep this thing continue to pop? And so yeah, I just wanted to show you all, not really show you all, but just kind of like talk about my like skincare routine, which is very simple. I drink a lot of water. That's first and foremost. Um, as y'all know, I'm vegan, but even if you're vegan, like, I mean, I would drink from time to time. Like, I drink juices. I don't drink soda. If I do drink anything that's carbonated, it's gonna be like kombucha. I know that sounds real bougie, but soda, it just hurt my body. Like, it hurt my body, and no, and like kombucha, even then, like I drink it sparingly. It's not like, oh, let me get my kombucha this week. No, I drink it sparingly, and it's really only when I want something carbonated. But like I drink a lot of water, um, and I try to mind my business. That's that's the key. I try to mind my business, and then I also try to wash my face twice a day. Now, like I've been doing that ever since I was younger, and I will put the disclaimer that like I would have acne from time to time, like growing up, but for the most part, my skin was somewhat manageable. I mean, I do get like very dry skin, so my skin is sensitive, so I have to be like mindful about the type of products that I use. But it wasn't like, growing up I had a crazy amount of acne. I would get people here, people there, especially when it was like very stressful for me. But like, I think it happened in 2019. I went down to Georgia. I went down to Georgia to visit my family, and I like my lifestyle is different, from like my family's lifestyle, in that I try to be like more holistic about things. So I don't like to wear a lot of perfumey things, because as soon, I don't know, my skin just be like and it just and it just reacts to it. So when I wash my clothes, I use detergent that's like, you know, a very light smell or no smell at all. Like fabric softener just is supposed to soften the fabric. I don't need it to like be like super like lavender and tropical sunshine. I don't need all of that. Like, no, because it's gonna make my skin react. So I just remember, went down to Georgia, everything fine, whoop de whoop, visit family. I washed my clothes at my sister's place, and they have like, you know, it's like a home goods store up in their home, and it's beautiful. But they washed my clothes, and like it smelled good, but like my face was just like, bloop, 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 bloop. It just like, and I think I also washed my mask too. Um, and my skin was just like fucked up, and I was sad. I was sad because I didn't know how to get it back to where it needed to be. And so like you're watching all these like like I watch all these like beauty videos. Even though I don't do makeup, I just want to see what they be doing, like in case I want to try it like sometime in the future. So like but they talk about skincare, which is a great thing about these beauty or these makeup videos. And I remember Jackie Ina, she was talking about like hyaluronic acid. I was like, acid don't seem like it should be on your skin. But she was talking real positive about it. So I was like, I'll be on the lookout for that, but I don't think I'm going to ever need that, in my life. So yeah, but then the thing happened with my face after coming back from my trip to Georgia, and I was like, I don't got dermatologist money. Um, I what can I get at CVS? And so I went to CVS and I'm looking around for products and I'm trying to understand my skin type, because it's like my skin is not oily, but it's not super dry either. So it's like in the middle, which is like I guess a combination, right? Yeah. So I was like, okay. And I know that like I don't need a lot of like perfumey stuff, but I also need something that's gonna retain moisture throughout the day, because I can get very dry skin. My skin can get very dry. So I went to CVS and I'm looking. And I never talk about it really on this channel, but I am pro cannabis. I think cannabis is a beautiful plant in every shape and form. So take that as you will. And so in CVS, and I see Garnier, and I see this product. And I'm like, okay, what's in it? It says vegan formula, so that caught my attention. I'm like, okay, what you talking? It says combo to oily skin, which I have based off of comparing my skin to other people in these YouTube videos. I'm like, oh, I have combination skin. It has cannabis in it, which I've already expressed. I'm a big fan of, I'm pro cannabis. And so I'm like, okay, let me try it. But I was more so wanting to try it because it was like, it's a pore perfecting 3-in-1. So you cleanse, exfoliate, and then you can use it as a mask. I think the vegan formula was the thing that really got me. The cannabis sealed the deal. Because I've heard of Garnier for a very long time, and every time I think of Garnier, I think about Caucasian people. So I'm like, oh, this is not for me. But a bitch was wrong. This is for me, and my skin is very happy. And so yeah, I was like, okay. I got a cleanser. Awesome. What am I going to use to moisturize? And so I was like, you know what? Let me just stay with the Garnier family. And so I got this Garnier Skin Active. And it has, and I've heard things about rose water or water rose or whatever. But this thing also has, I threw away the box, but it also has like hyaluronic acid in it. And I'm like, I heard Jackie Ina talking about it. Her skin looks good. We shall see. We shall see. So I got this, and I really like it because it retains moisture for my skin. And I think that it's a combination of this, but also my diet, like drinking a lot of water, that is helping my skin to like stay moisturized throughout the day. Because it's not like I can use this all year long. And it's not like I have to change my face moisturizing products when it gets in the summertime versus the winter time. Because prior to that, what I would do is just that I would like rinse my face off, and I would prior to all of this, I used to scrub my face. I didn't put any like soap or anything on it, but I would just scrub my face, like try to scrub off like all the dead skin and rinse it off, and then I'll either put like shea butter or I'll put coconut oil. But what was happening was that my skin was getting very dry, like after like 2 hours or so, and or it would get, maybe I was putting too much like oil on my face, and I wouldn't combine these two. I would either put like shea butter in the winter, coconut oil in the summertime. But it was just like either my face was getting too dry or I was like breaking out very easily. So I was just like, this is not working. But I've been using this product for like close to 2 years straight, and I really, really like it. And I'm very happy that I was able to find a product that works for my skin. And so, yeah, that is like what I use for my skincare. But like the products are one thing, but it's the how you engage in using those products that's another. So, um, I was watching. I forgot her name. It's like Johanna Jinton. I don't know. This a Norwegian woman, and her videos are just very relaxing. But she was just talking about like, I think I've seen this before too, like the benefits of like cold water on the skin. Cause I saw her like ice bathing or something, and I was like, you know what? I'm trying to keep this looking good as much as possible, looking right, looking tight. And so I was like, oh, I need to stop washing my face with hot water because that's what I would do. Hot or warm water and just drench that bitch in cold water. And that's what I do. I never wash my face with hot water or warm water. I don't do that at all. And I stopped doing that like close to like 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. Um, and I think I'll just, I guess, kind of show you all. So quickly, I wash my face and with cold water. First, I wet my face with cold water to get my pores looking right, looking tight. Then I put on my cleanser, wash that off. Because although you can use this as a mask, I usually don't keep it on for that long. Wash that off, and then and this is the key thing, I either air dry my face like this, or I pat it dry with a paper towel. And I learned this from Arnell Armand. She was just talking about like how she, I guess some of her dermatologist, because she can afford one, her dermatologist or whatever told her about like patting her face, like not using cloth to like clean your face or like dry your face, because it's like, I don't know if it's like something within the cloth that's like retaining maybe some dirt that's in there. I don't know. But I would say that ever since I've been doing this routine, my skin has been very manageable even under high level of stress. So I'm very grateful. So yeah, but that's my skincare routine. And again, I'm just gonna end this video by showing you all how I do it. And also when I'm doing my skincare routine, I like to scrub my lips because crusty lips are a no-no. Crusty lips are a no-no. So, okay. So let me do all that. Okay. So, and I was thinking, like, if anybody was like, oh, do you even wash your face in cold water in the wintertime? Yes. I don't know. Like, washing your face or taking a shower, I don't know. That water can, like, cold water will wake your ass up. And so, usually when I wash my face with cold water, whether it's the summertime or the wintertime, it feels so refreshing to my skin. And yeah, so I wanted to really show this video because I feel like skincare in your 30s is like, I don't know. I feel like when you hit a certain age, it's like, oh, you just wear makeup all the time, so you don't really talk about or think about your skin, or I don't know. I don't see it talked about as often. And if I do see it talked about, it's with people who do makeup. So, but I don't wear makeup like that. The only thing I do is like lipstick. You should get a proper scrubber, like a cloth or something. But I scrubbed that real tight. Real good. But like, yeah, I just feel like when in your 30s, it's like you feel like you might have it figured out with your skincare. It's like, no, your skin can still act up. So what are you doing to like take care of it? Um, so yeah. I mean, another thing I try not to do is like touch my face, but I touch my face a lot. Um, but yeah, but drinking water, minding my business, understanding your skin type too. Because I feel like by putting on like the coconut oil and the shea butter, I wasn't really understanding what my skin really needed. And it would have been great to like go to a dermatologist, figure that out. But YouTube worked just fine. So, and this is how much lotion or cream thing I use. Um, and yeah, I put it behind my ears because that's what I cling to. Perk that bitch up. Perk, perk, perk. And again, with this lotion and even with the cleanser itself, I don't put the lotion, the cream all over my face because I don't know. I feel like when I did try to do that, it did mess with my eyes a little bit. Like it seemed like it was starting to irritate my eyes. So um, I just like put it in my T-zone, work it over here, over here. Um, and yeah, and that's how I try to keep myself looking youthful. Um, well, not even looking youthful, cause it's like, girl, you gonna look how you look, but you know, at least let my skin feel happy. Yep. And then I just got some little shea butter, and I'm gonna moisturize my lips. Um, cause no crusty lips allowed. My goodness, what year is this? 1400s. Hmm. Delightful. Well, awesome. Well, I just want to again do this video because you know, self-care, not self-care, but um, you know, face care or whatever in your 30s or you know, I don't want to say in your 30s, as an adult, it's like a weird conversation to have, like, but you just feel weird when you see yourself getting pimples. It's like, I thought we outgrew this in our teens and early 20s. What is going on? So, I don't know. I just feel like, you know, it's a good conversation to have. This is just how I do my face care things. Feel like people, you know, who understand their skin type or whatever, they have their own routine. Yeah, so if you have your own skincare routine, definitely leave it in the comments below, or you can email me at mozoloveinc@gmail.com. Because, you know, I don't know how long this is going to last. I'm very grateful for Garnier and this Pore Perfecting 3-in-1. Like, I try to rack up. Now I'm trying to rack up on these things. But, you know, my skin is going to change the older I get, so I may have to get new products. So if you all, you know, have anything to suggest or what has worked for you, please share it with me, and I would love to learn more about it. But thank you all for watching my channel, and I'll see you all next time.